You know the vibes. www.daymcomic.com, DAYMCOMIC.com. Click the link below. Order your comic books right now. They're dropping in a few months. Don't be without one.
Hey guys, Antonio here. I saw something and I wanted to make a video on it. I was kind of curious to kind of pick some of you guys' brains out there and see what y'all think about it. But I follow a lot of the like entertainment blogs like Shade Room, Baller Alert, Hollywood Unlocked. I follow a bunch of them. My favorite one is Gossip of the City, and that is run by the young lady by the name of Fee. Fee used to Gossip of the City used to be called Famous, and some of you that like listen to rappers like Tyga had shouted Fee out. He said, what was it? Famous, so dangerous. He said that about 3 or 4 years ago on a track. But for whatever reason, she changed the name. Her pages kept getting shut down. She was running these Instagram pages, and she'd always have like 3 or 4 or 5 different Instagram pages. Basically, she posts gossip, but then she posts like exclusive gossip that you would have to pay for. She had a separate page set up for paying members, and so it was like subscription based and everything. Well, she kept having all these different problems. She was making some loot on her Instagram by her own admission, and she was showing. Sometimes you watch her story modes and different things. She'll be on there posting all the different, because she'll charge like $4.99, $9.99 or whatever to get in to her dark room, and she had like a mile long of receipts. It was like different fees. She'd be posting little screenshots, and it'd be like 100 and something people on there that all had paid to get into her room. But for whatever reason, she got shut down. And like I said, Fee's my favorite. Her content, I love her content because she always gets the good dirt. One of the biggest things I remember from her back in the day, she was the one that broke the news that Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes were dating each other. So that was definitely big because, they were trying to keep it on the low. Somebody had slid her some footage of Katie Holmes and Jamie Foxx out at a cafe, and they kind of went out of their way to go places where they wouldn't be seen, like a little on the side somewhere, where it wasn't a lot of paparazzi and stuff. They were trying to just kind of have a quiet date, and somebody pulled the camera phone out, was like, whoa, that looked like Katie Holmes. Whoa, that looked like Jamie Foxx. And they filmed them, and I guess they slipped it over to Fee, and she posted it. She put her watermark on there, because like I said, she was still famous at that time. She put her watermark on there, but that footage ended up on TMZ and like Shade Room and stuff, and she was calling them out because they took her footage and then they scrubbed off her watermark so that she wouldn't get the credit. They didn't want to give credit for her for breaking the story. But that was the first thing. Then there was all the Rob Kardashian, Black China stuff. She was always dropping the hot fire with the gossip news and stuff. So if you want to make a lot of times when I was trying to make videos back in the day, I would try to look and see if she had anything hot that would pique somebody's interest. So I would go on her page and get it, because she doesn't. Some of these other gossip blogs or whatever, they post stuff, but they don't fact check as accurate as she does. So like a lot of time when Fee drops that hot fire, it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like Fee drops it, but she's even said like the Kardashians were having their lawyers shut her page. Like I said, she was exposing that Black China, Rob Kardashian stuff. She was exposing so much. She be getting I don't know who the Kardashians are hanging out with, but she takes their information. They take their information. Whoever these people are that hang with them, they go, hey, I think I can, I got some information you want to get us, because if you got good information, she gonna pay you for it. And so, the Kardashian lawyers kept shutting her page down. And so that's why she got like 15 backup pages. But eventually, late last year, the folks over at OnlyFans contacted Fee, and they were like, hey, would you be interested in possibly doing your content over here? And I guess they worked it out, and she agreed, and she came over, and within like 10 days, she had made like $100,000. she made good money on there, right? So I was like, man, this is a solid partnership. She just gonna keep growing her thing and make all kind of money on it. And like I said, she was showing her receipts. She was getting that bag. So I salute Fee for getting that bag. But a couple days ago, she posted on her Instagram saying that OnlyFans, somebody had reported her content to OnlyFans and that they were investigating. And I was like, oh, okay. And she said, it'll be back up. She said, don't worry, guys. In a couple days, it'll be back up. All of a sudden, a couple days go by. Page ain't back up. She's back on. She starts posting her emails, the correspondence between her and OnlyFans. And they said they was investigating. Just give them a couple more days. It just takes time, all this kind of thing. And so then I guess by this time she looked, because they owed her $70,000. She showed her balance on OnlyFans, and she had amassed over $70,000 on there, and they weren't going to give the money back. And so then she actually posted some of the emails between her and OnlyFans, and actually tagged OnlyFans in it. Now she probably shouldn't have done that, because at that point they decided, we're just going to suspend the account and give everybody their money back or whatever. And so, like, I always like watching Fee, because Fee is a hustler. She seems like she know how to make that money. So I always respect her ability to secure the bag. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I see that Fee is on Patreon now. She got her Patreon set up, and just within, like, a few days, she's already got over 3,000 patrons and clocking in over $68,000 a month. So that money that she's owed from OnlyFans, her fans supported her, because like I said, when they will, if you put out a good product, people will be willing to pay for it. That's my only experience on that. So I don't know if anybody had any kind of experience about that. A lot of people just think of OnlyFans as like quote unquote adult content, an adult website or whatever. But there's so many people. There's musicians, and you got some NBA players on there and stuff like that. And basically OnlyFans is what it says it is. It's there so you can talk to your fans. Now, if you have an adult audience, you can do that. You can post that kind of content on there. But there's a lot of people that are just models. And they'll be like, oh, okay, if you actually want me to answer your DM, then subscribe to my OnlyFans. And they're not doing any adult content. They're just posting like sexy pictures and stuff. Like I said, some of the NBA players were on there. They'll do exclusive streams, just to talk to their fans, stuff like this. So there's so many other ways to use OnlyFans outside of the quote unquote cam girl model or whatever. But that's why I was like, all Fee was doing was posting her gossip news on OnlyFans that people were willing to pay for. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Hopefully, I don't know. She seemed to be doing okay on Patreon, but she seemed to like the OnlyFans. So I don't know exactly what happened. But $70,000 is a lot of money. So I was like, I wonder what happened there. But that's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And please check out my podcast at anchor.fm/Ikari Press, or just type in Ikari Press on your favorite podcasting platform. I'm out.